Hey, it's Jack here. Today we're in Boulder City, Nevada, and we're here at the Nevada State Railroad Museum in Boulder City. It's been a few years since I've been here. I'm going to walk around, check it out, and also take a train ride today. Let's go inside and check out the museum. Well, currently not operational today. They do have it here on property. Is this miniature railroad layout. Well, walking down here, get a better view, came across these two lizards. There they go. They're taking off. And here we could get a better view of that track. Got a building over here, looks like a depot off to our left. As we look around, we can see that track. Looks like it's fairly new. It's still bright and shiny out here. I've come up here closer where you can come up here if the trains were functional on this. We've got an area here. Yeah, this looks like where you could board the train and actually take it for a ride around the track if it was functional. As we come up here, we see the engine for the Pacific Lumber Company, engine number 35. Just to keep off all the equipment. It's for viewing only. And here's a railroad push cart. This has got the tools to work on the railroad. Sign reads, by the 1920, most hand cars like this and push cart were replaced by motorized equipment. However, they say that you can still find these type of carts in use today. These are the various tools that are used. It's kind of interesting. This one back here, it says it's a spike puller, aka a camel toe. This ex-Union Pacific Railroad engine number 264, later renumbered as 6264, is a 280 consolidation type steam locomotive. It was built for Union Pacific by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1907. This engine was one of the last of kind used by Union Pacific Railroad. It was taken out of service in early 1950 and stored in LaSalle, Colorado. It was donated to the Sons of Utah Pioneers in 1959. And moving the clock up to 1981, the Nevada State Railroad Museum purchased locomotive and moved it here. This is Union Pacific caboose number 3505. And what's nice about this caboose? Come on in, experience the life in a caboose. So we'll go on up here and check this out. Yeah, this caboose was made by Oregon Railway and Navigation Company, builders Dalles, Oregon. Coming into the caboose, we can see the bunks here on the right side. Up front here is what I would call the office area. They've got a sink over here on the left side, and then just to the right there's a what would be the toilet. And over on the left side here there's a bench seat slash bunks, and again over here on the right side another bench seat. Got the stove right here. We got the coal down here for the stove, and there's nothing to say we can't go up, so we'll go up and get an observation here. Well, up here in the observation area, we can see the engine number 35 there. Over on this wall, it tells us about the before and after. So before it was painted red, and after they got it the classic Union Pacific yellow. And this is the United States Mail Railway Post Office car. Railway Express Agency. The way this would work, the car would pull up at the station, and if people wanted to drop their mail off, got this mail slot right here. Put your mail right in there. Letter carriers inside would sort the mail out and drop it off at the next depot for it to be delivered. And how would the rail car pick up the mail while it was moving down the track? Well, right here, they've got this mail on the fly, as they call it. They'd hang the bag up here beside the track. This hook would come out, pick up that bag of mail, and they could sweep it right back into this door here. Rail car is open for us to go in, so we'll go on upside and check it out. As we step in, we can see the toilet facility here. And back here, we can see the mail sorting area. Got those mail bags. They'd sort them out. Got the boxes up there. They just sort them out with where they were going, and they dropped those bags off as they went down the line to different depots. Here's what's called an Ellesmere car. It was built in 1899 for then the president of the company, Dr. William Seward Webb. And although they have this nice sign here telling us about the car, it is currently locked up where we cannot go inside. The stairs down on the other side, that's an exit only, and the door down there is locked also. Well, this is what they call the Merced car. This is a gift to the people of Nevada. Serves as a memorial to the U.S. participation in World War II, and thanks for relief supplies donated after the war. All right, here we're going to go inside the model train display, right up inside this car. As we come in, we can see the HO gauge trains. Got some engines, some caboose, got some passenger cars right here. Virginia and Truckee Railroad. And here's a display that they're setting up. This is called the HO scale, most common in U.S. indoor trains. Sign reminded us not to touch. Opposite the train display for the HO gauge are these train cars here. This train set represents the United States. Starting over here on the East Coast, we have New York City. Got the trolley going around right up top here. Down below is Union Pacific oil burning train here. Got this Union Pacific diesel engine hauling coal. Brings us into the Midwest. Up top there we have a haunted house. Here comes a Union Pacific passenger train coming by. With those Red Sox cars right there. As we pass through the Midwest, brings us into the West. Sort of a Grand Canyon setup here. Here comes this coal burning Union Pacific engine hauling some oil. Now this is reminiscent to me of at Disneyland. They used to have a train similar to this that you'd ride on. You'd take that train ride through Rainbow Ridge. Up top are some trees and such a detailed diorama that they have going on here. Down below, Deep Rock, home oil and gasoline. Here comes that Union Pacific train again. That's that Boston Red Sox passenger train. Over here it takes us to the west. Looks like we're up here in Washington with some snow. You keep this place going by donation. We'll drop some money in here, give them a donation. There it is. We'll go over here and we'll buy our ticket at the ticket office. As of summer 2023, these are the prices. $10 for adults, $5 for children, group rate. With 12 plus, it's $7. If you want to do a cab ride, that's up in the engine, it's $35. Want to ride in the caboose, that is a $20 fee. I got my ticket here. I'm going with a $10 just regular fee. And when we get on board the train, we'll show you the ride next. It's the engine that'll be pulling the train that we're going to be riding here shortly. Union Pacific engine number 844. Ride the train, they have different options here. They have a Pullman car that you can go into and sit down, enjoy your ride. And they have these lower covered freight cars where they have the seats set up and you can enjoy your ride, get some fresh breeze while you're riding along. In the back on the train they have the Southern Nevada Union Pacific 25641 restored caboose. And before you board the train, you want to get rid of all your food or drinks, but water is okay to bring on board. We'll push the door, we'll find our seat.
So the train ride, it's a 40-minute train ride up and back. Really a smooth ride. And I've been inside and outside. They got the air-conditioned Pullman cars, and then outside here you can get a lot better view of what's going on around you. Today it's about 100 degrees outside, but sitting outside here is not too bad. There's a breeze going on, which makes it feel cooler than 100 degrees. Well, here's a footbridge or a bicycle bridge. This is a bicycle path that's running right beside the railroad. And there's a bridge for that bicycle path. And you can also walk that if you wanted to. That green oasis over there, that's actually a golf course. That's that water you're seeing out there. That's actually solar farms out here in the southern Nevada desert outside of Boulder City. And here's more of that bicycle path that runs beside the railroad. Well, this is Railway Pass Hotel and Casino. We're slowing down just because there's population here. Train's going to continue up the track and we'll see where it goes. So we can see more of that bicycle path right here. Crosses over the railroad tracks. Make note of the time. We have been on the railway for a little over 20 minutes. They said it's a 40-minute round trip ride. So presuming right up here is where we're gonna probably come to a stop and start heading back the other way. And we have come to a stop right here. We can see this road comes to a dead end. Straight back the other way is a Railway Pass Hotel and Casino. So we're just probably about a quarter mile up from the casino where we stopped. And we'll be heading back the other way here shortly. And here we go. We're starting to go back the other way, back toward the station. As shown earlier with the ticket prices, you can ride up front for $30, you can ride in the caboose for $20, or get a general ticket for $10. I have to say the general ticket's pretty good. You could roam up and down, you can sit in the Pullman car, or you can sit out here in the outside observation car. It doesn't matter, but I think the $10 price is the way to go. You're going to come out here and ride the railway, bring your family out, pay that $10 and enjoy the trip. You see over here, this is their engine house, maintenance area where they work on the cars and the engines. With that said, it brings us back to the depot. Now this is looking all familiar. This is where we started, and this is where we're returning. We're back here at Boulder City elevation 2475. Well, here's their souvenir shop called the Depot Store. Well, inside the gift shop here, they've got all sorts of railroad type of items like t-shirts. Got your railroad hats. Got your train whistle right there. Steam locomotives. Books related to trains and train engines and puzzles. Over here you can make a train that spells your name. This train spells welcome. They've got stickers, they got a happy birthday cake decoration set, more stickers, and there's a battery operated train right up there. Here they have coffee mugs, there's some shot glasses, they've got books right here. Over here are some magnets, some keychains, and some posters. Hope you enjoyed this walk around tour of the Nevada State Railroad Museum as well as the train ride here in Boulder City, Nevada. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.